Check it.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? 11 o'clock on a beautiful Thursday. Sure happy it's Thursday today. As a matter of fact, it's an old joke. A lot of people get it. A lot of people don't. Kind of goes along with TGIF, but it's sure happy it's Thursday. And so it is that time of the world right now we're in. It is kind of a sure happy Thursday every day. Hey, good morning anyway. Good morning to you. It's Be Encouraged. It's 11 a.m. I was hoping to get my good buddy Clark Crawford on this morning, but I was unable to get a hold of him. So I'm going to send him a link as we're speaking, and we're going to see if he sees it and jumps on or not with us. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Let's do that right now while we're waiting. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. A good week so far. It's we're on the down slope from for the weekend, so I hope getting there quickly. I don't know that anybody's really doing anything over the weekend, but let's try and think about positive thoughts and what we could possibly be doing this weekend to either encourage ourselves or encourage someone else. Yes. It could be to encourage someone else. That would not be a bad thing, would it? I don't think it would be a bad thing at all. We want to try and get out there and encourage as many people as we can every day. And that's the joy of living, is serving. So if you haven't tried it, I promise you from the bottom of my heart that serving your fellow man is what will boost your spirits. No question. It's one of those things. My man Tura Arsala is already on there rocking and rolling. It is Throwback Thursday. I think we're going to have a couple throwback stories today. We have some good 4:30 guests this afternoon, and that's the last I can talk about things like this. If you are commenting, if you'd like to comment, please click on a comment to show it on the screen. This is what'll happen. I'll pop it up here on the screen, and that'll be that. So there it is, Throwback Thursday. You gotta love it. And power outages, what can you do about them? We were not able to do the 4:30 show yesterday, but beyond our control, Tura, so you don't have to apologize. You know, it's beyond our control. There's no apologies needed. Because, Mother Nature rolled in there and said, no show today. Someone's been asking what's in my drink. Not telling. But it is early and it's not coffee. Okay? Sometimes there's some caffeine. Sometimes it's just plain old water. I'm a lightweight. Not really. It's 4:30. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I know there's a lot of people who already started, but not me. Oh, Lord have mercy, Tori. You just don't know, do you, sir? All right. Anybody who would like to join in, please, by all means, always the share and like. And also, hey, Freddie Schwery. What's up, buddy? Hey, Fred. Whiskey? No whiskey. Thank you, Tori, for asking, though. No whiskey in the drink. No. If anything, I'm not a whiskey drinker so much. If anything, it would be like Diet Coke and rum. but no rum today. No rum today. Red rum. What movie is that from? First one to say. No, I'm kidding. I know who says this. Hi, Layla. You guys want to come on the show, Fred? I'm going to send you a link so you guys can come on. This is more encouraging than anything in the world, is having that sweet little Layla on the show. So let's do that. Let's go and get Layla on here with us. Where do I find her here? Hold on one second. Layla. Layla. And he's working, so he's probably watching, but he's working. Let me see here. Where is my man Fredo so I can just send him this link? Oh, there's Fred Walter and the rest of you. All right, let me just add Fredo in here. Fred Schwery. Fred Schwery. Layla can Layla even say Schwery? I don't know if she can. Let's see. All right, here's Fredo. Fred, look for the link. Let's get Layla on. Let's talk to Layla about what she's been doing. I'm interested to know. That's enough of a boost for my soul. Is just hearing what that young lady's got to say about the world, and she can be our new happiness correspondent. Layla can be our new happiness correspondent. She just has to come on and give us something that brings her happiness, and I'm sure it'll bring us all happiness as well. So that'll be exciting. Layla is born to be on TV. I'm telling you right now. I can tell because when we've had her on before, she's been outstanding. Let me go in here to my little dad book, and let's read you some little dad quotes here. Children have a sixth sense. They can smell the chemistry of parent resolve in the air. Children today are tyrants. They contradict their parents, gobble their food, and tyrannize their teachers. Okay. Did you hear this, guys? Listen to this again. Are you ready? Children today are tyrants. They contradict their parents, gobble their food, and tyrannize their teachers. Any guess who quoted that? Socrates. 470 to 399 BC, as when he lived. And did that sound? I bet you all were all thinking that he's right. That is, but that was back then. So, folks, okay, when you have a child that's being a little ornery, folks, just remember what Socrates said. All right, just don't ever forget what Socrates said. And here we go. Let's read this long one here to you while Fred and his granddaughter get on with us. Fred. The relationship of a parent with a teenager is shot through with ambiguities and hypocrisies, large and small. The children's dependence and resentment, the parent's self-indulgence and prohibitions. But somewhere within this uneasy mix, in best of families, both parent and child know which lines should not be crossed. The child's sense of privacy, the parent's sense of propriety. A delicate balance preserved until, as adults, both sides can either laugh about it or forget it. That was written in the guy was born in 1947. He's still alive. Richard North Patterson. Dick Patterson. All right. Well, that's good. That's good, fun stuff. So Lisa Marie is another person that we want to talk about this morning. And we were going to do a breakfast club, weren't we? But it doesn't seem like people are hyped to do that, except for you, Tora. And we can't have a breakfast club with two people. It's called a breakfast pair. I have a new favorite comedian, and I forget his first name, but Delaney is his last name. And he's English. He's a Brit. Oh, my gosh, he's funny. Problem is, I just listened to two different of his comic routines, and they were exactly the same. So I don't know if he only has a certain amount of jokes, but the ones he had, pretty funny. I was doing pretty good. Yeah. So anyway, let me see here. What else do we want to talk about this morning? Layla is there. Hi, Layla, again. Layla, come be on my show. I need you on my show. You have a 2. I have a 2. Oh, a ton of sports breaking news. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Tora. This is not a sports show. This is an encouraging show, and most of your news probably is not very encouraging. Except for the Nats are getting ready to kick it off, right? Aren't they kicking it off here pretty soon? Or if not today, maybe today is the day, actually. I haven't been paying that much attention, which is bad on me. Bad on me. So, yeah, today is opening day. That's what I thought so. Besides that, my neighbor has a huge Nats flag he put out today. So I'm sure that's what that means. So we can watch some baseball today, folks. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I remember I went to opening day for the Orioles 2 different times. The Nats are playing the Yankees. They're already doing inter league play already. That's okay. Yeah, I remember I went to a couple of Orioles games. One time we went to an Orioles game. And those of you who are Orioles fans will remember this. We went all the way up to Baltimore. We got there. It was late. It was like the 4th inning. And the score was already like 17-0 in favor of whoever the Orioles were playing. So when we walked up, some guys going, "Hey, man, you guys need tickets?" We're like, "Sure. Where do you got tickets at?" He said, "They're box seats." We said, "Sure, we'll take them." He goes, "No, it's 65 or 70 bucks or something like that." I said, "Y'all, you haven't seen the score yet, have you?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "We'll give you 10 bucks each." He's like, "Okay." So for 10 bucks, we went and saw, 6 innings of Major League Baseball play. Orioles were biting it hard, but it was fun to be there in box seats. Had our own little waitress that would come up and order. We could order stuff from. It was a lot of fun. I went there with my buddy Stan. Stan was my Stan was the dealership sales manager at the car dealership I worked at. Stan the man. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. One of these days, we're going to go to Patriot Bar and Grill and have karaoke and dinner on Tura. Or on me, because Tura does so much for me and I haven't paid him a dime. But who knows? I just smelled some Aqua Velva. How'd that get through the mic? Who's been using my microphone? All right, everybody. Listen, Layla, hi. I hope you're still watching, Layla, because I am your biggest fan. And I want you to come be on my show, but I don't know why your grandfather's not letting you. Makes me grumpy. But this is a Be Encouraged show, so we don't get grumpy on this show. We get happy. Come on, get happy. Come on, get happy. Yeah. That's a Partridge Family, Layla. I know you don't know who they are, but I don't. In fact, I think it's right between you and your grandfather. No, your grandfather probably watched the Partridge Family. He probably had a crush on Mrs. Partridge. She was cool. She was a cool chick. Anyway, I don't know. I think the only crush your grandfather's ever had is on your grandmother. That's for sure. That's the kind of guy he is. He's a superstar sweetheart of a man. Okay, so let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out real quick here as we go around. Let's look at the MLB and tell you who's playing who, even though this is not a sports show. La la la! Opening day in the Major League Baseball. So here are the games, folks. Atlanta is playing the Mets. Atlanta is the home team the away team. Sorry. So they're playing at the Mets. The Tigers are playing the Reds. Blue Jays at the Rays. Marlins at the Phillies. Are we doing all this? I can't remember. Anyway, the home team is the Phillies. Royals, Indians. Home is Indians. Brewers, Cubs. Home's Cubs. Orioles, Red Sox. Red Sox are home. Rockies, Rangers. Twins, White Sox. Pirates, Cardinals. Whoever says second is the home team. D-backs. D-backs. It's an uncomfortable name. D-backs, Padres. Mariners, Astros. Giants, Dodgers. Angels, Athletics. So there you go. Odd that is. So, Freddie Schwery, I sent you a link. I was hoping you would come on. And my main man, Clark Crawford, is working. It's all good. I get it. I understand. So I'm just going to have to be left out here on a limb all by myself, huh, Fred? Anybody else would like to comment and come be on the show besides Tura, because I have Tura on all the time. I would love to have you on. Don't be upset, Tura. Please don't be upset. But I'm just looking for some fresh blood. Fresh blood. And I got to find out when these games. Okay, so the games are all going to be in the evening. Yep, 7 o'clock tonight is the Nationals versus the Yankees. The Nationals are at home, though. Giants versus the Dodgers in LA is at 10. So I guess those are the two games that are going to be on the air opening night. Oh, that's okay. So see, today is not it's opening day for Major League Baseball, but only two teams are playing. I'm sorry, folks. Two teams are playing. I mean, four teams, two games. The Yankees and the Nationals are playing tonight at 7 o'clock, and then at 10 o'clock followed on the West Coast, and the LA Dodgers versus the Giants. That's a good matchup right there. They'll be playing. And that's somebody's necklace. Okay, and then tomorrow is all those other ones I gave you. Braves, Mets, Tigers, Reds, those things. Those guys. So that's what's going on tonight, 7 o'clock. Let's watch. You guys are going to have to be at home watching. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I really just calling you guys to check it out, to see what's going on. It's time for opening day, folks. Our national pastime. Unfortunately, a lot of us star players are not exercising, or they are exercising their ability to not play this season. But the Nationals could repeat. Of course, this will have a big asterisk next to it. But we'll see how all that plans out and plays out for us in the coming weeks and months. Because this is about, I mean, baseball's starting a little late, obviously. But, you know, we're going to get in a good-sized season. I mean, in fact, I've always thought the baseball seasons were just ran really long. But it's fun to go to the games during the day and during the summer and watch the game going on and learning about baseball. But I wish we could do that for all the sports. It'd be a lot of fun. So apparently NFL has said that fans, this is what Tourist says. Hello, Meg Southern. How are you? NFL says that fans have to wear masks when they come to the games. So that means they're allowing people at games. Okay, well, I don't know if that's a good idea. I wouldn't go to a game. So there you go. Now it's fluid, and as it comes better and faster and harder, we might see ourselves, might see ourselves going to games as things start to get a little bit better. And as the antibodies are, we're getting more and more antibodies that they can look at as far as making a preventative measure shot, what they call vaccine. And I just don't want them to rush into making a vaccine that doesn't work. So it looks like, though, from talking to our resident doctor, that the vaccine it's not really, the COVID-19 really hasn't mutated very much. However, there is a COVID-19. They've got a couple different ones, but they're not so different that the one vaccine will be sufficient, we hope. We hope. So that's the word from our doctor, Ali Karim, who is a fantastic physician. And we look forward to having him on the show on many, many occasions. All right. What else do we want to talk about today? What else is in the news? Let's go and look and see what we have on the Good News Network. And on the old Good News Network, we got a couple things we want to share with you today. Just talking about it, for instance, possible breakthrough with coronavirus treatment with natural protein cuts the risk of death and serious symptoms by 79%. Well, that's good to hear. After years of waking at 4 a.m. to haul trash, student is accepted into Harvard, and his reaction is pure joy. So go to the goodnewsnetwork.com. That's pretty daggone cool. Alex Trebek turns 80, releases a new memoir from lockdown. The Answer Is, that's the name of the new memoir. And then more than 1 million United Kingdom citizens have quit smoking during the COVID-19 pandemic. Wow. Well, that's outstanding, I think. That's really good. That's really cool. 20 years ago today, Tiger Woods became the youngest golfer to win a complete Grand Slam at the age of 24. He held all four modern major championships simultaneously: the U.S. Open, the British Open Championship, the British Open Championship, the PGA Championship, and the Masters. He won the British Open that year at St. Andrews with the best score ever recorded, 19 under par. His father, Earl, a former Vietnam War veteran and lieutenant colonel, and a formidable amateur golfer himself, first lost to his son in a golf match when Tiger was 11 years old, with his dad trying his best. He lost to the boy every time after that. After personal problems and divorce, he dropped to 58th in the rankings. But in 2013, Tiger climbed right back to number one. So good for you, Tiger Woods. And hope that nothing but the best for you the rest of the life. So somebody has designed, oh my gosh, a video camera, you guys. Now, I don't know if this is encouraging or not, but scientists designed tiny first of its kind video camera backpack to film Ant-Man perspective from insects back. From an ant. They can put this on an ant, and this camera will be able. I don't know how they do that stuff. That is crazy. Good News Network does not accept political ads, but despite this ban, they may show up anyway. I don't know how. Train station employee stops a bike thief, then stays 4 hours after work to wait for the owner. Oh, what a nice guy that guy is. Shaq O'Neal pulls over to help Florida woman after her car crashed. Shaquille O'Neal, good man. Thank you, Shaquille. That's some good news for you this morning on this beautiful day, isn't it? I think it is. I got some good news there. I hope y'all enjoyed that little piece of good news. Let's see what we've got as far as good news in possible. We already have that one. We already read that one. Giant floating balloons will bring internet access to 20,000 square miles in remote Kenya. Wow. That's pretty cool. So now I can go visit Kenya because I can use my phone. Watch the zoo penguins delight in their new bubble maker, a gift from the staff during the quarantine. Yep, it looks like the babies are having a good time playing in those bubbles. This is one of my favorite animals is the silverback gorilla. Camera traps reveal new babies born to world's rarest great ape species, sparking hope for its survival. So they got some cameras up there where the mountain gorillas are, and that's cool, man. Jewish people have recovered from COVID. Who have recovered from COVID have donated half of all the plasma used in U.S. treatments. Well, let's get to it, folks. If you've recovered from COVID, go give some blood, guys. And charitable donors in the United States give a record amount as support surges in first 6 months of 2020. Anyway, so another thing on Good News Network, if you guys go there, it's goodnewsnetwork.org. And you look under category news, and you'll find also what's in their pockets, an adorable look at what children around the world carry as treasures. That's cool. I've always thought that was really cool when you see the kid pulling stuff out of their pocket, one thing after another, after another, after another. And yeah, that's kind of cool. Also have all kinds of masks now people are selling. I just wish that people weren't. I mean, I guess, this is a new age and we got to have the economy needs to keep pumping. And I'm going to have to go to the bar and get some more drink. Bar? No, I'm kidding. No, I don't do that. Anyway, well, Layla, I wish you'd joined us today. Maybe you can join us tomorrow if you're spending time with your grandparents tomorrow. I would love it if you would come on and join me. But if not, that's okay too. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting here to the end of our program today. Be encouraged. I hope you were encouraged today. I was looking forward to doing a couple throwback Thursday stories. I have about 1 million of them, but I didn't share any today. I don't know. Nothing came to mind. Nothing made me urged to do it. So we're going to close up for the day, hoping that you guys all have wonderful, wonderful rest of the weeks. Tomorrow we'll see you at 11 o'clock. There's Kathleen Kelly. Oh my gosh. Love that she was listening and watching today. Would love to say hello to her sometime. And so Kathleen, I hope you were watching. I hope you're watching now. If you're not, that's okay. We'll get with you another time and say hello. And that's about all I got to say about that. Okay. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, no shows except for 4:30 p.m. Be encouraged. We got 2 great guests that are going to be on the program. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Don't forget to join us at 4:30. 2 great guests. To our Sala, thank you for that. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.